Getting everything ready. Oh boy, here comes the pre-race theme. I still don't see it popping up just yet. There it is. Getting it moved over to the Discord. Let everyone know.
Thumbnails up.
All right, bet. Let everybody pour in real quick. Gotta tag the Discord. Round 8 of the 2023 championship season is about to get underway. Joseph Shrigley on pole position. DJ Curtis is starting alongside. Samuel England in third position, and Cal Farrell in row 2. One of the biggest upsets in qualifying. And a little further back in row 4, Sean Perkins, another underdog, and Dylan Young. They have been fast in practice and super good in qualifying. I'm joined with Zach Rogers today. Zach, what is the pre-race news coming in for today at Richmond?
We had Eric DeMax, who qualified very well, but he failed post-qualifying inspection, so he's starting last. So we'll have to see how fast that number 18 Joseph Shrigley Racing Dodge is, because I think they lost some sponsorship, Noah.
Oh yeah, they've lost a couple sponsors, and in the very back, car 18, all black. And there's a couple other drivers that are also going to be joining him near the back. No penalty or nothing, but Jeffrey White starting in 40th. Brandon Morris just up ahead in the Jesus car, the 89, making his first start of the season in the 89. And Allison Liera, a special paint scheme for Savannah Faye in that car. Cody Lamas is back here. He's been qualifying poorly last couple of weeks, but Lamas is just wanting to finish a race for a change. He's had plenty of DNFs, 5 DNFs in 7 races, and it's just not gone the way of the 48 team. But whenever he's around to finish, he's in the top 5, so he's got a long ways to go. If he wants to get up there and challenge the leaders, a lot of drivers further back hoping for some carnage to maybe move their way up through the running order. Big penalty coming out of Indianapolis. Charles Sanford got a 1-race suspension. James Ellison is behind the wheel of the 8 car, and he qualified in 18th position. So we look a little further up the field. James Sorefox in the 34 for Unanimous Racing. 3 races in a row. He finished 3rd. He's looking to do that again or go a couple spots better. Dylan Young, like we said, great qualifying effort for Spartan Motorsports, just outside of a top 10 spot. But in the points, it's going to be Shrigley once again. He won it. Shrigley won at Rockingham. He's looking to go back-to-back or get a second win this season. DJ Curtis yet to find victory lane this season. Fixing to get the command to go racing.
Drivers, start your engines!
Drivers, start your engines! Shrigley and Curtis on the front row. Going to lead 40 other drivers. England and Farrell in row 2. Davidson, the pole sitter, is going to have weeks again to challenge in that 30 car. They come into this race 2 points separating each other in the championship. Rodriguez, Perkins, Harple, and Capps making up the guys inside the top 10. We come to the green flag. We're racing at Richmond. Already the point leader making it 3 wide down in a turn 1. Richmond usually is a track that's known for chaos. Everybody beating and banging out there at Richmond. That's what this track's usually known for. It's a chaotic racetrack. Oh, wow! Someone's upside down. Mitchell Collins up on the outside wall in turn 4. Did not even complete a lap.
Wow. Lap 1 calamity here at Richmond Raceway.
Gonna have to see what happened, but the Zaxby's car is done for the day. It looks like maybe could get a tow back to the pits, but they're 3 wide. Oh, that's a big hit there. Charlie Smith head on to the outside wall. Looked like Lamas got into Charlie Smith, And Smith got spun down the racetrack, took Aiden Shepard with him. Shepard has a top 10 this season. Same with Mitchell Collins, but look here, Lamas just very aggressive, gets into the 31, spinning him down the racetrack. Nowhere for Bob Burns really to go, and Mitchell Collins, unfortunately, stuck on the outside barrier. Chaos immediately on the go in this one.
Yeah, and perhaps a little bit of impatience on the part of Cody Lamas after the poor qualifying effort he had. They were 3 wide by 3 wide, and it looks like Dom Capps maybe gets spun out here after they took it. Oh, yep, he got hooked.
Everybody checking up for the pace car, and Dane Stinson just happened to get into him, spinning Capps around. Capps should be able to keep his spot, though. Inside the top 10 still. Cybertron Motorsports.
No one pitting, it seems. Actually, maybe some people pit because I thought Shrigley was the leader, and I don't see Shrigley up here anymore, Noah.
Shrigley, yeah, that's a good point there, Zach. The 86 of Joseph Shrigley, they did do a couple pit stops. Gonna have to get a look at here who all came down pit road. England was another one of those cars. You see him in the Red Bull 82 on pit road. Really, it's just those two.
Was it fuel only here? Did they take any tires? Looks like it was just a splash and go. Kind of a weird thing to pit for. And also weird that race control is letting them blend where they are because they're actually in front of a couple of cars. They let them blend in front of Cody Lamas. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to make of the strategy there for England and for Shrigley. They're going to be a ways down in the running order. We mentioned this was a special scheme that Liera was presenting. We're going to go in the in-car camera. Going to be coming back to the restart here shortly. A lot of cars already having a ton of damage. Charlie Smith, Bobo Jones, Bob Burns. Jeffrey White does not seem like he's got any damage, neither does Eric DeMax. Looks like maybe a little bit here and there, but they are mixed in with all the damaged race cars. Brandon Morris, I thought he had maybe got away with all that. I want to get another look and just make sure. Maybe everybody checking up. Yep, down in turn 2. The 77, Diego Yepes getting a bunch of front-end damage, bumping into people at the cooldown lap. Under caution, still a lot of chaos can happen even under the yellow flag conditions. And Brandon Morris, first race of the season, has not gone the way he would have wanted. Going to get a quick jump back into the race. Charlie Smith, a lap down, gonna join the leaders alongside. Very weird strategy though for Shrigley to give up the lead and England to give up a top 5 run here. They're still gonna have to pit anyway.
And we'll have to see if that extra 2 laps of gas will play a role in the end of this race, but DJ Curtis leads him back to the green, and you know, Curtis with an average starting spot this season through 7 races of 7.8, but sits 17th in the points, Noah, just 1 top 5 and 2 top 10s on the season, and has yet to visit victory lane. Could tonight be the night for the number 19?
Charlie Smith. I imagine the officials are gonna look at this one here. Perkins trying to body his way to the inside. Harple's there. And Smith's like a rolling chicane right now. Looking a little deep in the pack.
Did not take long for them to start going 3 wide again.
Yeah, they're single file from like 20th on back, but everyone in the top 20 is eager to try and get every position they can on this restart. This is where it all happens. Everyone just rubs on each other, pushes each other out of the way. Sometimes contact results in a spin. Dylan Young in the 00 trying to hang in there. He's inside the top 20. Here comes Eves. Ellison sticking his nose up top. Peter Onjak in the 4 car has not had a clean race all 2023 season.
Well, to be fair, he's only been in 2 races.
Well, Daytona and Indianapolis, a lot of criticism came down on poor Peter Onjak. hoping to have a clean day today. He does look like he's got some front end damage a little bit, but yeah, that 31 Zach just really off the pace. Looks as though he's, you know, about a second or two off the leader's pace.
Looks like it's about a second and a half, which doesn't seem to be too bad except on the straights here.
And here comes Strigley and England. They came across the line last lap, 28th and 29th. And with no fresher tires, I'm still really baffled by why they would even want to pit, but they put themselves back in the hornet's nest. Richmond, we've seen a lot of different strategy calls that kind of cost some people a chance at a win. Dylan Schwellenberg in 2021 gave up the lead in a really odd circumstance to pit for tires and go a lap down. Cybertron Motorsports loving what they're seeing right now. DJ Curtis looking to find victory lane this season. Jesse Tunner last week at Indianapolis ended up grabbing the race win and made it, what was it, nine years in a row that Jesse Tunner's grabbed at least one victory in a season. DJ Curtis is another driver that could equal him on the same record. Only Curtis and Turner have won one race in every season since 2015. But obviously still early in the season. Curtis has yet to win, but multiple opportunities still on the board. Zayden Davidson keeping his eyes on the 30, who is back in 4th position. And Sean Perkins riding in 5th place. Zach, this is an insane run, back-to-back weeks that Great Lakes Motorsports is up inside the top 10.
Yeah, and Sean Perkins, you know, he qualified up front as well, and he basically just rode that inside line, and he's sitting in 5th place, and he's holding on to it for now. Not sure if these drivers are being held up by the 9 of Matthew Rodriguez, or they're just kind of biding their time here, but got to give a shout out to the 9 of Matthew Rodriguez, as Perkins is going to send it to the inside of Weeks.
Perkins is going to absolutely send it anytime he has the opportunity. Dane Stinson, another driver that I'm very impressed, is challenging for a top 5 run at this point. Looks like Rodriguez really is not firing off very well off the corners. They're all over him. Struggling in this early going.
And, you know, Rodriguez put his hat out into the free agent market. We know that deals will not be official until July 10th, but you know that teams and drivers are really going to start trying to figure out where they can go here in this next month of June. And Matthew Rodriguez willing to leave his own team to maybe go somewhere better. But so far tonight, great run for him. And, you know, there might be some more opportunities opening up, Noah, due to the SCS allowing teams to merge back up to, or expand rather, back up to 3 or potentially 4-car teams. So that'll be something to look out for.
Yeah, every team was forced to at least at maximum only 2 cars in organization, now allowing 3 or 4 once again. Here comes Weeksy inside of Rodriguez and Stinson looking on Perkins, but now with that rule being expanded upon once again with the car count per organization, I wonder if Matthew Rodriguez will end up staying at Rodriguez Racing anyway. Seems like there's a lot of talk that Nick Brady might be a favorite to join Rodriguez Racing for 2024, and Rodriguez was willing to step aside. But now I would assume that Rodriguez Racing, who did have 3 cars at one point full time, that Rodriguez would stay anyway now. But there's a lot of talk in the garage area and a lot of talk behind closed doors about what people will be doing. You know, nothing can be official until July 10th, only a month out, but still, everyone's going to have some conversations. Schwellenberg round the outside of Jesse Tunner, trying to keep hold of that spot in 9th. Outside of the top 10, it's Dom Capps, Anthony Marchese, Sean Harple, James Shelley, Ryan Acosta, Will Goss. Cody Lamaszak has done a great job of recovering. Even though he's been having to body his way through a couple of guys, he's in the top 20.
Yeah, you can tell there's definitely some speed here out of the 48 as he's going to peek the nose on the 51 of Will Goss. This car might have pace yet to get up to the top 10 and get some points today. Still very early on in the going here.
Next season, a lot of different rules going back to kind of how it used to be in the older seasons. 1 point per position is what point system looks like it's going to be for next year. But for this season, to win the championship, you're going to have to score top 10s and, more importantly, run in the top 5 and win races. And everyone is going all out to try and do all or nothing for a top 10 result. Davidson to the inside. Both Cybertron Motorsports cars yet to find victory lane, but it has definitely been Davidson who has been the lead driver for the organization, which in seasons past has definitely not been the case. Curtis has been the lead driver at that organization, but Curtis has kind of been an afterthought so far in the first 7 rounds, but he has led a lot of the opening round 8.
Yeah, and it looks like Zayden might have the speed to get by DJ here, but if he's going to do it, he's going to want to do it fast, because if they race side by side for too long, third place might be 2 seconds back right now, but you know Dejan Weeks has a fast Monster Energy Racing Dodge under him, and he could close really quickly, as him, Perkins, and Stinson have all made it by the 9 of Matthew Rodriguez.
Silver Fox and Vince Freeze entered this race within a shot of actually taking the championship lead. 25 points back was Silver Fox and Vince Freeze, and they've done an incredible job so far to opening of this 2023 season, and still running inside the points each and every week. Vince Freeze and James Silver Fox have looked very fast. Sean Perkins for Great Lakes Motorsports wearing out the back bumper of Dejan Weeks to try and get in the podium. Great Lakes Motorsports, so this is an outstanding performance for them.
Someone's on pit road.
I think that was Miles Mashburn, thinking the Taco Bell 07 car, trying to get to him, but there he is. See if he had any issues. Looks like a fuel system problem.
Yeah, they put in 4 tires on it, and they'll diagnose that issue, get him back out there. That's a tough break for him. Not sure where he was running, but it's going to put him to the bottom of the running order. I don't believe we have anybody out of this race except for maybe Mitchell Collins, correct? Oh, Mitchell Collins and the 76 of Aiden Shepard.
So Shepard and Collins out of the race, and that's a shame, really. Shepard and Collins has had a mixed bag season, but it's been a good result for some races just to be able to score some points. Some drivers yet to find a top 10 result this season. Many drivers under pressure to do that, like Bobby Jones, yet to score a top 10 and 27th on the racetrack. This is just not the season that we really expected out of Bobby Jones. Just not been able to score top 10s. We expected him to win races and contend for the championship, but he has just been long away from where the standard was for him.
Yeah, and he looked good in, I think, practice, Noah, but that pace did not translate to qualifying. Mashburn's going to return to the track several laps down.
Miles Mashburn is a rookie and replaced Dylan Young in this seat. Young in Mashburn's seat, pretty much, in the 00. Young's tasked to get the Spartan another charter for next season. And Mashburn, because of Dylan Young's top 10 in the Daytona 500, this 07 car is looking good to keep hold of the charter at this current moment in the season. But Mashburn gaining experience in the Cup level and just getting some laps, and it's just not going to be the night that they were really hoping for. But here comes Zayden Davidson. He's going to take the lead.
Looks like he made a move on Curtis, and Curtis got stuck behind Brandon Morris. Yeah, right on the straightaway.
And Zayden was a little bit faster than DJ Curtis. Now he's going to have clean air and try and get away, and Curtis is still behind the 89.
He's got to get by him. Now it looks like Perkins has made it by Dejan Weeks for third. Good to see what kind of pace the 57 has.
I'm still kind of blown away about how Great Lakes Motorsports, with Sean Perkins behind the wheel, can run up into the top 3. This is not one of the tracks that this team is really at their strong suit. Cal Farrell last season, driving the 57 in part-time races, was able to run inside of the top 20 in some races. But with Perkins behind the wheel, I don't think we really expected top 10s or even a podium. Fighting for wins, but the previous champion of the series, Season 8 champion, Sean Perkins, having an outstanding day here at Richmond so far. Long ways to go. Weeks falling to 4th. His championship rival leading the way. Still a long ways to go tonight. Got some strategy to play out. Dane Stinson, a rookie in the top 5. Here comes Silver Fox closing in on the top 5 runners.
Silver Fox had a great race Wednesday night in the Napa Truck Series. Ran up front all race, undercut strategy, and then was able to hold on for the win. That was his 2nd win in Napa this year, and he's been very consistent in Sony Cup recently, perhaps as a result of that extra track time down in Napa.
Silver Fox has really had a career resurgence almost this season, finding victory lane in the FBRL once again and knocking on the door of a win again in the Sony Cup Series. It's been, gosh, like 2017 since James Silver Fox has won again, and he's been doing an outstanding job. To the inside, Brandon Morris, Vince Freeze, Dylan Schwallenberg, Jesse Tunner, and then the rounding out the top 10, Anthony Marchese, Ryan Acosta, and there's Cody Lamas again, closing in. Matt Rodriguez has really been off the pace here. He's going to need to make some adjustments, losing a couple of spots here and there. And there's Shrigley in the background just a little bit. He's entered the top 15. Gotta wonder where he would be if he wouldn't have pit. He didn't get tires, so it's not a benefit of a few lap fresher tires, nothing like that. Only got a splash of fuel. He'll be able to go a little longer on this run if he wanted to, but Lamas passing Rodriguez. He's into 12th, and Acosta now in 11th.
And as we see Shrigley up to 15th, I'm curious where Samuel England is, because he was right behind him at one point.
He's still a long ways back here, isn't he? There he is.
Yeah.
In 28th position, has not really made any forward progress. He's still back here ahead of a lot of the lap cars, or a lot of the damaged cars, excuse me. DeMax has not done well either.
Yeah, DeMax qualified 6th, but has not been able to move forward, and then Cal Farrell qualified 4th and has fallen all the way down to 27th.
That's a good point there. Cal Farrell had an amazing run in qualifying, has not been able to keep it there. Dylan Young was one of those that qualified up there inside. Well, he qualified 12th, but he's also losing position slowly but surely. Eves defends the inside line, but it actually gives him a shallow exit. Young tries to challenge back on the top. James Ellison in the 8th, though. He's in the top 20, getting some experience in the cup level, and enters this race as a rookie. He's made about 8 or 9 starts, so making this start here is going to add to what little races he can enter until his rookie eligibility goes away. And there's a caution flag.
Looks like there might be something going on here on the
Oh,
back
a big
straightaway.
crash!
Oh, it's a
Zane
mess.
Davidson's in this one. There's a big crash in turn 2. They're hitting a bunch of stopped race cars. The championship leader is stopped in turn 2.
Oh, and Peter Onjak was in it.
An engine failure for
he
Zane
blew up.
Davidson, leading the race.
Oh, no. Oh, someone's gonna... What's he gonna do here? He's trying to get to the apron, and he gets sideswiped by a couple people, and then Silver Fox just ran into him, and there was nowhere to go. Turner, Acosta's in it. Cody Lamas again, can't catch a break.
Cody Lamas is wrecked in every race almost.
They all just piled in, man. Cole Baker, Dylan Young, Will Goss, all with damage. It's a disaster.
Lucky nobody else really hit Peter Onjak turning back around. But Acosta and Lamas, I can't believe Lamas again is going to have another DNF this season. Cannot catch a break. He is now wrecked in 7 of 8 races this season and is DNF'd in 6 of them. Unreal. Gonna get a replay from the onboard with Cody Lamas, who was one of those that piled in. He was getting around Ryan Acosta, was challenging, coming to the front. There's Silver Fox. Oh, man. Silver Fox and Turner. Turner just stopped in front of him, hits Turner very hard there, and then gets hit again.
That's going to really shake up the running order of this race.
Well, the championship leader may not be the championship leader anymore after this one. Unbelievable. The Mercedes engine lets go. He was pulling the gap on DJ Curtis. And, well, Dejon Weeks and Dane Stinson very lucky to get away. Weeks actually sideswiped Davidson. Lucky to get away from that one. Soar Fox's run of podium finishes is going to end here. Costa's out as well. Shelley runs into the 93. Patrick Smith into Cody Lamas. This is definitely going to shake up the running order. Going to have to see who all comes down pit road. Pretty much everyone comes down pit road except the lap cars. DJ Curtis is the race leader. Looks like nobody on the lead lap stayed out. Very odd call still to think about with Joseph Shrigley. There's James Shelley leaving pit road. I'm sure he went a lap down during all of that. Perkins gets out ahead of Dane Stinson, but is DJ Curtis going to lead Sean Perkins and Dane Stinson off? There's Weeks. He lost a couple of positions. But just like that, Joseph Shrigley has kind of cut his way through the pack. And is Hannah Allen really in the mix of this on the outside of the top 10? That would be a great run right now. Yes, indeed. Hannah Allen for Breeding Enterprises in the top 10. Going to be getting close to a restart, but a lap down. Miles Mashburn, James Shelley. They're going to end up getting a free pass. I think Mashburn is a handful of laps down, though. Just get a replay or get a look at that. 3 laps down, he's going to be... Well, he's still 3 laps down, but James Shelley gets back on the tail end of the field on the lead lap. Wow. A third of the way through the race, Zach. Unbelievable. The championship leader is out.
Yeah, and you know, that crash just shaked up the whole running order, and it's going to shake up the championship too, since Saden was the points leader coming in. This is big for Dejon Weeks, who came in just 2 points back of the championship. Dejon's got to try to maximize points here tonight, maybe have a shot at the win, but I'm curious how Sean Perkins will do here, because he looked like one of the fastest cars working his way through the top 5. So we'll have to see if Perkins can make any moves on Curtis here after they go back racing.
Going back green, DJ Curtis leads the field. Patrick Smith's very slow. Stinson around the outside. Oh, wow. Very, very slow on the restart. This is going to stack a lot of people up. This is where crashing usually happens, is on the restart. Stinson to the inside of Brandon Morris. Perkins trying to hang in with DJ Curtis. They're 3 wide off of turn 4 on the front straightaway. Look at Eves to the inside. Eves has not had a top 10 this season so far. Neither has Hannah Allen. They're in the top 10. Caps to the inside of Turner. Oh, man. Here comes Will Goss to the inside. Bobby Jones almost shoving the 17 around the corner. He's into the corner. Panel of Jesse Turner. Turner sideways and held on to it.
17 seems to be a little off pace on acceleration, and these drivers are all bottled up right now, and they are not being patient.
And Hannah Allen gets stacked up behind the 31. Allen needs to fight her way to the inside. Turner hugs the inside line. Caps the inside Rodriguez. Rodriguez and that team had a time to be able to adjust on pit stops. They are so slow. There they go. Harple spins. Harple on the 14 goes around. Caution flag is out. Lucky nobody else really hit the 14 car. Oh, crashing! Jesse Turner gets spun in the inside wall. Mashburn, Farrell. Everyone kind of checked up there.
We might have to. I think we're going to have to think about parking some cars here, because this is going to keep happening, I believe.
Jesse Turner really off the pace. So was the 31, Charlie Smith. There's a lot of cars that seem like they are a bit off the pace. Well, looks like Dejon Weeks is going to come down pit road. Same with Anthony Marchese. Shade Eves. Looks like Caps maybe thought about it. Here comes Hannah Allen down pit road. Mix of strategies once again. Peter Onjak coming down pit road. But yeah, this is likely going to continue to happen with cars damaged. Going to have to see who ends up getting parts, if anybody gets parts here. But I want to get a replay real quick of the incident with Sean Harple, just real quick. Harple
Should have waited on the acceleration.
Oh, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Harple in the 14 coming off this corner. They were stacked up behind Charlie Smith. Young went to the inside, and Harple was going to follow Young, but DeMax was right there.
He was just there. And then what happens right up ahead of this? Turner, I think, was the one that got dumped.
Oh, he got into Onjaks in the left rear. There's Mashburn merging back on the track.
I don't know. I think Farrell might have been pushing into him the entire time there, and it just got him into Onjak and then spun him.
Yeah, you can see it right here. Perfectly right there.
He's just pushing into him.
Yeah.
Oh, and Mashburn was coming off pit road and got involved in that. That's a shame.
Going to have to take a real close look on this restart.
We might have to think about parking the 31 and maybe the 17 as well.
Will be interesting to see what happens on this restart.
The top 10 is shuffled, Noah. You've got Will Goss in 7th place, Bobby Jones up to 9th.
De Young on the outside of the top 10 too. We're back racing once again. Yeah, the 31, Charlie Smith, he's trying to get as much points as possible in that open car championship. It's important for him. He tries to stay out there. They're in contact with Will Goss. DeMax is pounding the outside wall. Charlie Smith spins. And that's probably going to be all the officials need to be able to call him in. And Joseph Shrigley spins once again. There's a crash further back, I think. Yes. Bradley Bishop Jr. in the 98 has spun. Just another big accident after another. Oh, and man, James Ellison runs right in the back of somebody. Nearly ran into somebody again in the middle of 3 and 4. Allison Liera's going to be out of the race. Logan Cloud. There's Shade Eves on pit road. So many cars damaged. Going to have to get a replay of what happened to this. Man, I'm way up ahead. Sorry. You could just see it on this restart. The 31, Charlie Smith, very, very slow. Miles Mashburn even wanted to go to the inside. Everybody kind of scraping the wall trying to get around him. Shrigley kind of went way wide, and well, Will Goss and all them beating and banging, and well, the 31 really wasn't at fault there, but ended up getting hooked, and everybody was stacked up because of the 31. Well, Will Goss in the 51 got spun around. Really spun into Dom Caps, but further back off of turn 2. There's a lot of that happened here. Try and get a replay of what happened. Eric DeMax smashed the outside wall. They went 4 wide into turn 1. Jeffrey White, and there's Samuel England. England trying to recover from a penalty earlier. Bodies Jeffrey White. DeMax kind of spins down the racetrack. James Ellison was there. James Shelley. Anthony Marchese. There's Lars Van Schaik piling into Bradley Bishop Jr., Bobo Jones. And then another big crash that happened in turn 4. There's just so much that happened right here. Just up ahead. Way up ahead, actually. It was already happening. You were just talking about how great of a day that it was turning out for Bobby Jones, but he ends up getting involved in this one. They're on the apron. Rodriguez just comes back up the track. So much happening. It's hard to keep up. But Rodriguez on the apron comes up, gets Will Goss into Vince Freeze, and then England gets another driver. He gets Bobby Jones. And then Cloud gets spun by Bob Burns into Bobby Jones. And there's Allison Liera hitting somebody, spinning up the track. Into Vince Freeze. Peter Onjak blowing up right in front of Dejon Weeks, who had just pitted. So a lot of cars are likely going to end up getting parked after this one. They have significant damage. Will probably be out of the race. It seems like a lot of cars are out of the race.
Yeah, that one really just kind of took everyone out. I think the 31 needs to be parked right now. That thing should not be on the track anymore.
What is the thing again?
DQ.
Okay, I'm sitting here brain farting. Well, it's a little late, ain't it? But
Yeah, he'll pull down. He'll pull down coming to the green.
probably should be everybody that's got no hood coming up on the inside line. What do you think?
Probably I don't know. We'll have to see.
I want to give Shelly and Bobo Jones will get the benefit of the doubt. 31 will be parked. 04 and 07. 07 seems like they are up the pace. Wow, this race has been turned on its head. See who is all out of the race. The 43, 76, 48, 91, 34. Acosta, Baker. Not sure what happened to Baker. Turner, Yepes. So we're back green once again. Curtis looks like he's in a perfect position right now. Oh, man. Oh, 4 wide once again. 5 wide. Oh, there they go. Oh, that's a big crash, ain't it?
Yeah.
Samuel England.
All I can do is laugh at this point, man.
Samuel England upside down. Wow. Got hung in the outside barrier, too. Yep. Yep. Nothing really else you could say about that one. There's just nothing really you could say about what happened in that accident. Well, the officials are going to come down hard on anybody that's left running with significant damage, because they're not going to continue racing. That's all. But because we're not going to continue to ride around and wreck each other with cars out of the race. I mean, that looks like it's just about it. I feel like we wiped everybody else out that had the damage. Maybe the 04 was a 04 off the pace.
I don't think I've seen the 04 get off pace yet. No.
44
Who else is that
will
with
be,
no hood?
44
It's
will
just
be
44.
44 will be parked. Not sure if the 89's really that far off the pace.
The car looks pretty clean to me.
Well, this has been a crazy race here at Richmond.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes you just have wreckfests.
Sometimes it just be that way. This is turning out to be like if Road Atlanta was a short track.
This is Road Atlanta short track, cousin.
So there's the top 10 for you. DJ Curtis, Sean Perkins, Dane Stinson, Dylan Schwellenberg, Dom Capps, Will Goss, Dylan Young, Bobby Jones. Jones still in the top 10. Shrigley and Harple, the top 10. Weeks, Allen, Farrell, Burns, White, DeMax, Freeze. The cars on the lead lap. Patrick Smith and Brandon Morris, 1 lap down. Miles Mashburn still out there on the racetrack. So 20 cars, Zach, are still running, and we are just about to get to halfway.
Really gonna have to watch and see if there's anyone else that's really off pace.
Yeah,
I'll get that all. That 04 might need to get out of here. I don't know. Let's give him a lap.
I don't know about this guy. Caps just pounded the outside wall. Really slow now. The 804 might be. Oh, man. Some cars on the apron. Bob Burns in the 88 in the 70 car, but Hannah Allen in the 88. These are guys that are trying to get a top 10 for this season. Mashburn's really slow here. He's trying to get around Patrick Smith. But yeah, that 04 is pretty slow. Gonna give it a lap. Oh, this has been a heck of a race. They look like they want to wreck further back, don't they? Look at them, 3 wide. Eric DeMax on the inside in the 18. Allen gonna give some room. The 88 and the 70 team desperately need a top 10 to try and score a charter for next season, or keep hold of their charter. The 04 is actually running all right.
He's only a second off. Let's leave him. Someone got a problem. Someone's on pit road.
Joseph Shrigley on pit road. He's got car on jacks. But yeah, what a crazy race this has ended up being. Definitely not what we expected Richmond to be tonight. Everyone being a little aggressive. And there's Dylan Schwellenberg to the inside. Look at him trying to get around Brandon Morris. And Bob Burns, Zach, to the inside. Right there following Dejon Weeks to the front. Burns
that 70 car was in the first wreck of the race, and he's in 9th now.
Bobby Jones. This is just Bobby Jones' luck. Something is wrong with Bobby Jones.
They might just be pinning for fuel here to make it to the distance. They are past halfway.
Really odd strategy calls all day. And while Jones is on pit road, he gives up a top 10 run that promotes Hannah Allen for Breeding Enterprises into the top 10. Sean Perkins, though, looking to try and get the race lead. This would be just a typical Sean Perkins type race to get the win. In Great Lakes Motorsports to score a win, this would be crazy for them. Dane Stinson on the podium right now, but for JSR, he could get JSR their first win as an organization. Kind of nose to tail. Dylan Schwellenberg, though, I'm sure he's enjoying this race for sure. He's into 4th. A good point stay for him.
I think Dylan Schwallenberg's just happy he hasn't been taken out in this madness.
Well, Goss is in the top 5. Goss wrecked at Road Atlanta. Oh, what is he doing? Are they wrecking in front of him? Somebody was parked.
Blew up.
Somebody, what happened?
I think the 89 blew up.
The 89 blew up, didn't he? Something happened with Brandon Morris. He had to get towed back to the pits.
I don't know if he blew up or he had a tire go down, but it's not the caution.
Brought the caution out.
Oh, man.
This is Atlanta 2021 all over again, ain't it?
Oh, wait, what did Bobby Jones hit him? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, thank goodness.
But Bobby fell a lap down because of that. I think he might have felt 2 laps down. 3, maybe, when it adjusts. Bobby Jones, he's going to get one of those laps back as everyone comes down pit road. The favorites for the win today, you got to think it's those front 4 drivers. Honestly, it could be just about anyone now. But DJ Curtis, this is going to be one of his best opportunities to try and score a win this season and try and see who gets off pit road first. A lot of guys licking their chops, starving. They want a top 10. They want some points. They haven't had any this season. I'm thinking about that McDonald's driver, Hannah Allen. I'm thinking about that 70 car, Bob Burns. There's Perkins leaving pit road. Dane Stinson got out ahead of the 57, and Dane Stinson is going to promote into 2nd position. Schwallenberg and Goss. Hannah Allen moving her way up the running order. Allen is just outside of the top 5. Oh, me. What a race. Gonna go ahead and... Bob Burns is the leader, Zach! Bob Burns is in the lead. He stayed out!
I don't even know what to say to that one.
Bob Burns is in the lead. Bobby Jones gets the wave around. So does Joseph Shrigley. Who was the other one? Was that Mashburn? Mashburn gets another lap back. At this point, Mashburn will be on the lead lap in no time. And Farrell DeMax stayed out as well. Morris is back on the racetrack. Now, the 89 has missed a handful of races, but they're missing all the carnage, and they're trying to get 10 points on the board as the top open car of this race. Sean Perkins is the highest open car at this current point, but you never know at this point what really could happen. Bob Burns leads a Sony Cup Series race at Richmond with Anjato. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if it's a bright idea to be allowing the lap cars to be lining up on the inside with the way we've seen the last handful of restarts, but it'll be Burns leading Farrell DeMax on the podium. But then it's Curtis and Stinson, the top 5. Farrell's got oh! Stinson gets turned by Perkins! Oh! Taking out some of the big name drivers! Perkins is in that! Perkins turned Dane Stinson and took himself out.
Yeah, I just don't get it, man. So much impatience in this race.
We're going to end up with the most craziest winner in the Sony Cup Series history if we end up keep on with this pace. Can't believe that. Honestly, DJ Curtis was probably the favorite to win, and DeMax was really slow.
I wonder if they get checked up behind DeMax here. DeMax doesn't really go on the restart. DJ's right there. You got to wait till the line to make a move. Then DJ wants to make a move, and then, I don't know, Stinson maybe checked up, and Perkins was just so close that Perkins couldn't check up in time. I don't know if you can blame Perkins for that. They just kind of accordioned.
I'm not sure what happened with Schwallenberg and Perkins. Like,
yeah, I don't know. We got like a helicopter shot of that. That actually kind of looks weird from that camera.
It just looks like Schwallenberg decided to wreck Perkins. That's what it looked like to me.
Oh, no, he turned up. Perkins turned up.
Okay. Oh, that would have been a typical Schwallenberg, like, you know what, if you're going to wreck somebody, I'm going to wreck you.
Just wanted to be part of the chaos.
Oh, my God. How many people are still racing at this point? Yeah. I can't believe this race.
Curtis. I will. Wanted to turn the drafting distance down, so.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It happens. So.
Hey. It'd be like that.
Oh, no. Everyone's like on the freaking bottom. This is going to be another wreck waiting to happen.
No, it's a new race. It's a new race.
I mean, look at the top 10. You have Bob Burns leading, Cal Farrell second, Eric DeMax third, Hannah Allen fourth.
5.
Look, us fifth. Dejon Weeks, Jeffrey White started 40th. Caps, Freeze,
we're gonna
Young.
survive another restart here. There's a lot of people.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Here we go, guys. Put your hands together. Fingers crossed.
Oh my god, I can't believe that 89's out there.
Bob Burns is leading this race.
Bob Burns for Anjato is leading at Richmond. And then Brandon Morris, you better freaking pray for your life. Literally.
Cal Farrell is second without a rear end.
I can't believe what's happening.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe the strategy by Anjato was freaking perfect. Just stay out ahead of everybody. I can't believe that Eric DeMax DeMax has got to be down a cylinder.
I think we might need to park the 18. He's pretty bad. He's pretty slow.
Yeah,
I'd give him another lap. He might be he gonna be clear of the field here in a second.
DeMags definitely needs to park it, but at this rate, you want to get points. Oh, what is happening? What's going on, Mashburn?
Mashburn looks slow too.
Oh, there's a wreck.
Oh,
Brandon
that's
Morris.
gonna be the rest of the field. That's the rest of the field. I'm sorry. This is, yeah. Well, there goes Dejon Weeks gaining anything in this race.
What the hell? Yeah. I can't
Can we
even.
get a replay?
I can't even. I can't.
Can we get a replay?
I can't even. I can't even. Oh my god. I can't even. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, what's. I can't even focus anymore.
Oh, Hannah Allen was just like,
I'm
Jesus. Oh no, that's Will Goss.
I'm
Will
cry-
Goss said,
I'm crying.
Will Goss said this Jesus car needs to get out of my way.
I'm crying.
Oh
Dude.
my god, dude.
I'm crying, man.
And then they just Dejon Weeks piled in.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't even. I'm sorry. I'm not even. I'm just looking at like the comments and I'm like going through Discord and I'm not even like paying attention to what's going on anymore.
And at this point, we know it's bad, but we 2/3 of the way through.
like the Discord's not even, or YouTube's not even.
It's going to be the most poorly received race ever, but hey, it can go down in history as that.
I didn't think 2023 could match some of the dumbest stuff that we've seen in the season era. This might top it. Yeah.
I think Burns made his final pit stop for the race, so he should be good to go to the finish. I'm not sure when the 33 will pit.
I'm just gonna do it. I hate to do it to Stinson, but I hate to do it to some people, but we gotta do it. I'm gonna do it to the 04 too. He's looked slow. There ain't gonna be nobody running. Yeah, I'm just taking.
Did the 18 park? Did he die?
I think so.
I think there's no one left.
If you ain't got a hood, get off the track.
No, I don't. Get off the track.
If you ain't got a hood, get off the track. Oh,
Rear
man.
bumpers. We don't need rear bumpers though. It's a short track.
Rear bumpers are alright, man. What the hell?
I think everyone's getting points now.
if you survived, you're getting points. Oh
What is this, Road Atlanta? Oh man. How many people we got left?
Oh my god, dude.
I think there's literally like 10 cars left.
Is anybody watching? Anybody in the chat? Hey.
There's 15 people watching, I think. I don't think they're happy watching, but
I
they're
don't
watching.
think anybody's happy.
And
Should I
did I what? No, I think we're just gonna have to deal with it. Deal with the backlash.
Hey, hold on. Hold on real quick. Hold on. He gave a good idea. Hold on. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back. Uh, I can't even pay attention anymore. I don't know what I'm doing. I went and did the. I went and got the Wii Sports theme. Just like Cole was saying. Hold on. Hold on.
We've
Anybody
got
in chat?
11
Anybody in
cars
chat?
left.
I want to vote. I want to vote. Hold on. Everybody, give me a vote in chat. Give me a yes if you want this race to go for the last 50 laps. Give me a no. Give me a no. A N-O if you don't and you want to restart. I want to see some yeses and some nos. I'm going to tell everybody in spoiler chat. Get in the chat. Well, it's already been a meme. It's already been a meme the first 100 laps. Should we finish the last 50 or should we just restart?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seeing mostly yeses. See like 8 yeses and like 2 nos. 3 nos. 8-3 right now. Some
All right.
haulers have already left.
Hey, come back! Come back! Come back! We got a race to run. Get your backups out.
This is basically the April Fool's race in June.
Get your backup cars out. I see a good bit of yeses. I'm gonna
Yeah, I
restart, all right?
No, they said to keep it going.
Wait,
Yes, to keep it going.
wait. Yes to keep it going? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yes to keep it going.
Okay.
Because you said yes to keep it going and no to restart.
Yeah. You're right. I'm sitting here
So
thinking
it was-
like, yes to restart.
It was 8 yeses to keep it going, 3 nos to restart. So we finishing.
All right. Welcome back. FBRL. Fucking.
There's 11 cars left. Whoa, what'd you fucking say?
God dang it, man! Everybody's a freaking lap down. What's going on? What are you doing, Schwall? Shrigley, what are you doing, man?
What's the 86?
Shrigley's 3 laps down.
This is... Oh no.
Shrigley, what are you doing, bud?
I think
We
Shiggy's
got like, what,
gonna be on
10
the
cars
bottom.
running? Shrigley's just going to right rear Schwallenberg into the outside wall. Bobby's a lap down, 2 laps down. I should have gave him a lap back. I just should be making up shit.
Bobby's 2 laps down and he's gonna get a
3
point.
laps down is Shrigley, and the lap car is just... What are we doing? What are you doing? He's going to pass the inside.
Oh, I hope we don't get any black flags here. Schallenberg's going for the lead.
It would be Schwallenberg to win this freaking race, man.
Oh! We didn't get... Oh, they're wrecking behind again.
Not Bob Burns.
There's no one left. Oh my
God, man.
gosh.
Bob Burns is pissed.
what the hell?
Bob is pissed. Bob is pissed. What are you doing? No, we ain't looking at that. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. It didn't.
I can't.
That did.
Everyone that voted yes, this is what you got.
We killed Vince Freeze. Ain't no freaking way.
Can we get a replay? What happened?
What happened? What happened? Oh no, Bob Burns, man. Bob is pissed. Oh god, dang, man.
They were 4 wide for 10th. Back of the pack.
That final
Oh,
point,
he
man.
wrecked himself.
Bob was pissed, man. God dang it, man.
No,
God, dang.
watch
Jeffrey
what he
White's
did to
done,
Vince
dude.
Freeze. Watch what he did to Vince Freeze.
This man killed him, bro. He killed him, man.
Vince Freeze
Hey,
went
Bob
to pit.
Burns.
Bob Burns was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
And
Vince
then,
was like, "I'll just kill the car." Screw it.
I'm gonna
Douche.
just kill myself. Golly,
Yeah.
man. Frickin' A, dude. What is this race, dog? I've never in my life. Never in my life. Get back out there, Jeffrey White. There's points to be made.
I think he might get points anyway. Okay, let's go live. Who we got left? We got Schwallenberg,
Jeffrey White and Vince Freeze. They're out of the
Bobby
race.
Jones. Bobby Jones is gonna be 7th, 2 laps down.
Hold on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cars running.
No, the pace car don't count.
Oh my god, man.
Who we got left? We got Dylan.
Dylan Schwallenberg.
We got Sean Harple in 2nd, Cal Farrell in 3rd, Hannah Allen 4th, Dylan Young is 5th, and then Goss is 6th, and that's it. That's all that's on the lead lap.
Oh my god, man. I should just give 47 his lap back, shouldn't I?
Are we gonna?
That'd be funny.
Are we gonna? I don't think we could give any penalties to anybody in this race because it's gonna take 2 years to figure out what to do with the penalties.
Golly, man, I'm sweating, bro, like bad. I can't believe what happened. Let's just, if I accelerate, this is gonna be on like, if I accelerate, we're gonna be on like what, lap 110. Oh man, Dylan Schwallenberg, Bobby Jones.
I'm trying to think. Can we look at each car, see who's clean? Let's see. Dylan's still got both of his ends. Farrell's missing his rear end.
Sean Harper looks all right.
Yeah, Sean Harple might win this race.
Hannah Allen, bro, Breeden Enterprises. I hope they win. Everybody's going to the Farrell. What are you doing? White or Harple? What are you doing?
Why even the game's like, what is this race?
The game,
Oh, here we go again.
the game don't know what the hell to do, bro.
might
Harple
have
said Harple saw what happened with Shrigley and Schwallenberg, and Harple wants to be on the inside.
Oh my god.
You know, I penalized Ajon Weeks in 2019 for doing the same thing.
If you get a black, you get a black. He do it to himself.
Freaking okay. Well, we know that you know, if points stay and everything.
I mean, Harple,
You know,
Harple might get
Breeding
Harple
Enterprise
could
is
get-
keeping their charter.
Harple could get black flagged here and still get points.
I hope they wreck again. Look at
And
Harple,
there we
dude.
go. Look at Harple. They're doing the same thing Schomburg did. Can we go green for 42 laps? There's no one left.
They're freaking flying. Oh my god. Bobby Jones and Joseph Shrigley's are their laps down, but they're the ones racing with Schwallenberg. I just want to let everybody know. Zach gave me this INI.
And Noah changed it.
Oh!
Noah changed it. He shouldn't have done it. I was fine, but hey.
What is he
there's a black
doing?
flag. This is
What
a
are you doing?
black flag. Black flag. I told y'all it was the drafting distance.
Breeding Enterprises is in second spot.
I mean, the panic decel definitely should probably be adjusted too, but drafting distance of 1.05, everybody. This is what you get. And do not use 1.05 drafting distance on Richmond.
Golly, man, I can't believe this race, man. This is probably the most stupidest race.
We've had great Richmond races over the years. This is just gonna be the one we forget happened, and we come back next year like nothing happened.
No one will ever forget it. I just want to hold on. Look at this.
Everybody that's out. Man, Dom Cap's retired. He gonna get 13th.
Hell, fucking Bob
Vince-
Burns.
Vince Freeze and Bob Burns are out, and they're gonna get points. Old Baker wants the replay after the race for mean purposes.
He can have it, dude.
You can have it, Cole.
You can have it. Because I don't want to see it after this one. Friggin' Schwallenberg running away, man.
This is going to be redemption for that bizarre 2021 pit strategy that Dylan got screwed over from.
Will Goss is going to get on the podium. Who is it? Who's in the top 10 that hasn't scored a point so far? I need to look at the stats.
I can look. I got the point.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. All I have are your standings.
The 47's in the top 10. He's going to get points. The 15's not. Oh, freaking Martin Motorsports. They're in shambles, bro. Everybody else is getting points. 56 isn't.
Cal
04's
Farrell's
not.
already gotten points. Everyone's already gotten points. Except the 70, I think.
The 70 and the 88. 70,
Yeah, the
88,
70 and the 88. Yeah.
and the 47.
Really? About 47 haven't got points yet?
Yep. I can't believe it, man. Harple's a lap down. We only got 5 guys on the lead lap.
Hannah Allen is in second place. What the hell?
Well, Breeding Enterprises is probably going to finish on 18 points this season, or a little lower, but at this point, they'll probably keep their charter. And if I know anything about Nick Breeding, he's going to love this race.
I'm just waiting for Will Goss to hook Hannah Allen. Just be like, nah, you can't finish second.
It'd be freaking funny as shit if freaking Dylan Schwallenberg blew up and Hannah Allen won.
Don't say that. Commentator's curse. Dylan gonna be like, I'm done. Someone else can drive this car. I'm done. Noah, you cursed me.
My freaking YouTube's glitching like hell. I can't even read comments on the YouTube. There's probably like 10,000 wrecks that happen in here that can make like an NR 2003 wreck montage.
Will Goss, I killed Jesus. I won't stop there. I am Judas. Oh, here we go.
Well, the fact that Hannah Allen's outrunning Will Goss, I'm a little worried.
Nah, that 51 car's down a cylinder. It's okay.
I think everybody's down on something. Down, I don't know. I ain't gonna say it.
Oh. Let's not get crazy now.
Yeah, I mean, we can't get any more crazier than Richmond 2023. This is a typical.
Will Goss is second.
This top 5 is perfect.
Only Shrigley and Bobby Jones run only left.
Well, this is what y'all wanted. Are y'all happy? Are y'all happy?
They weren't happy about 30 minutes ago.
And then everybody's like, nah, I mean, just everybody else is dead. Is anybody relevant in the championship battle that's in here other than maybe Schwallenberg? Schwallenberg entered 38 points back. If we keep points the way it is and leave it as it is, Schwallenberg's going to leave this race 13 points back. Am I reading that right? 13 back. What the hell? Hannah Allen trying to catch up to Will Goss.
Yeah, 13. Wow.
Oh, I can't even focus, man. Well, at this point, Shrigley's going to leapfrog Vince Freeze and James Fox in points. Will Goss. Where is he going to jump to points? He's got 12 points right now.
Wasn't it 18 for a second?
He's going to jump to like 11th in points.
Damn, bro.
Honestly, this race shouldn't count. Are we sure Dylan can make it on fuel? Brother, I ain't sure about nothing. I ain't sure about nothing in this race. I'm looking at the chat, man. I did drop the draft distance, all right? I wanted them to beat and bang and for it to be exciting. I wanted it to be like 2021. I didn't want to, like, intensify it.
I think 2021, the drafting difference was probably like 1.15, not 1.05.
I mean, you live and you learn.
It be what it is. It be
You
what
live
it
and you
is.
learn unless you're Vince Freeze.
Vince Freeze might not be alive anymore.
He's going to be joining Jordan Fisher, bro. Fucking
No,
man.
no, Mitsubishi in shambles.
Hey, freaking Solar Fox joins the chat at the perfect time. He's been in here, ain't he?
Yeah, a little bit. All right, can Will Goss track down Dylan Schwallenberg?
I hope so.
What's the margin? Oh, he closing that. He closed.
Is he really?
He closed the 10th.
Ain't no
He
way. Ain't no way he does.
Let's see how much he closed. It's gonna be close. I don't think he's gonna catch him. I don't think he's gonna catch him.
I should just throw a debris yellow.
No.
Oh no.
No, he's not catching that much. Never mind. He ain't gonna catch him.
It should be like NASCAR, man. It's like, oh, debris in the bottom of turn 3.
All the fans have left.
Oh man, they're packed out. Look at them. This has probably been the.
I think we got a battle for 4th. We can look at.
For 4th.
Look at battle for 4th. Of all people.
Cal Farrell has been in the top 10 the last couple of weeks. He's going to get another top 10. He finished 7th
It's gonna
and
be top 5.
7th and 9th the last 2 races. It's going to be a top 5 run for that 33 team. And Dylan Young, I think he's just happy to not be leaving with a concussion. Perfect opportunity for Dylan Young and Spartan. Probably their best finish, Spartan Motorsports and Cup. This would definitely be North Border Motorsports' best finish. This would be Breeding Enterprises' best finish. This would be Flipside's best finish. Anjato's best finish.
This is gonna be a win of all wins for Dylan Schwallenberg if this car doesn't implode here in the last 17 laps.
You
The
will
way this
hear
race
me.
has gone.
You will hear me run out of my room screaming if Dylan Schwallenberg blows up.
Oh, we gonna pray it don't happen. Look at the right side of that car, the left side of that car. Yo, that car is like 4 inches narrower than it was at the start of the race.
He won at Dubai. He's looking like he's going to be the first driver to win 2 races this season. Nobody's done that. We've went 7 races in a row. Have you thought about it for a moment? 2023 has been the most what the fuck kind of year for SCS. Ought to put
Yeah.
on. It really has. Like, round 2, we seriously considered changing the point system mid-season. Road Atlanta was more tame than some other ones. Actually, I take it back. Road Atlanta was Road Atlanta. I really wish Will Goss would get up there and fight for the win.
Sean Harple by himself somewhere. I know he left down, so it don't really matter, but
Yeah.
there he is.
I mean, they're just following each other at this point. They're just ready to get the race over with.
I want to go home, Dad. I want to go home.
Y'all better keep up that same energy y'all were doing all race. Young, I want Dylan Young to just wreck somebody, dude. Just keep up that same energy. Come on, man. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him! Young's gonna
We
make
got
the
a battle
pass.
for fourth.
He's gonna make that pass.
Right rear him. Right rear him, Cal.
Cal Farrell. Cal Farrell is like very underrated though. I mean, I think Grandma
Not like
Jones.
he's a-
I think Grandma Jones could have got a top 10 today, but
Applejack.
Applejack could have won. I mean, he would have been a lap in the field.
10 to go. It's almost over.
Frickin' Dylan Schwallenberg putting on a clinic. I agree. Grandma Jones in the 54 flip side car. Make it happen. Goss can't do anything with Dylan Schwallenberg. It's funny because I want to be like half-assed, like serious, and then I just want to be absolutely stupid like this race.
All the seriousness went out the window when we lost 20 cars between two wrecks.
If you're a true fan, hit that like button and subscribe.
If you're a true fan, hit that dislike button. No, I'm just kidding. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hit the like.
Save the discourse for Discord. Get it?
Oh man. Golly, man. This music's got me wanting to play Wii Bowling.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what?
Huh.
Want to hear something funny, Noah?
What?
This race has 8 people left on track, and it's got more viewers than a Napa Truck Series premiere.
Ain't no way.
It'd be like that. We got 14 viewers. That's more than the Napa Truck Series premiere.
Well, I'm surprised people are even watching, dude.
Then we got 14 people watching still, man.
So I'm going.
Hey,
to the-
look.
Wait, what?
Richard Johnson's in the chat.
Hold on.
There's 5 laps to go.
I can't even edit the video. I went to the YouTube studio trying to edit it.
Keep streaming on Wednesdays.
How do I can't even look at it.
Weeds Day.
Freaking Schwallenberg's just gonna win over Will Goss, Hannah Allen, Dylan Young, and Cal Farrell. I've got to change this the title of this video, man. I got to tell people do not click on this. Whatever.
Do not watch this race.
Do not watch it, dude.
Don't do it.
Please,
Save your time.
for your own sake. Don't ever come back. Farrell. Dylan Schwallenberg. How many wins does this man have in the series? Schwallenberg's a pretty good driver. Always fights for the championship. 2 laps to go. He's got 7 wins. I thought he had a little more. Freaking Will Goss. I'd love for them to just wreck one more time, man. Just one more.
The race will end anyway.
I mean, with the way things have gone, pace laps.
Here we go. White flag.
White flag finally put this race out of our misery. Looking for his 8th career win. Got to be somewhat serious. If anybody remembers season 10 when I was trying to talk like a little girl, this is probably worse than that. Dylan Schwallenberg rounding 3 and 4. Gonna get his 8th career win and 2nd win of the season. Dylan Schwallenberg wins over Will Goss and Hannah Allen. And that pretty much seals the deal in the championship, I assume, for the charter battle, I think, for...
Third place.
We
finish.
got a long ways to go, but the 3rd place, that's almost going to be pretty good, I think. 15 points for Hannah Allen and team. Told you, Nick, that your team's going to get a top 10 at some point. Did not predict it to be like this, though.
You didn't think it'd be 3rd either.
No. I didn't think he had a chance to win either. But anybody could have won at that rate. Dylan Young 4th. Kyle Farrell in 5th.
Sean Harple, Bobby Jones, Joseph Shrigley, all 1, 2, 3 lap down, 6, 7, 8. Bob Burns is pissed in 9th, and Vince Freeze is dead in 10th.
Yep. And that's just how it's gonna be. The rest of your finishing results. I feel kind of bad now that I took some people out of the race. I wish I would have just left them in. Would have been a whole lot more exciting. Really wish I would have left some of those guys in. Yeah, y'all are right. Y'all are right. Hold on. Save replay. All right, there we go. Just to make sure it's in there. Right below Vitsy fucking dies. I love it. Get through that, McQueen. A perfect spot. Oh, man. I can breathe. I can finally breathe now. Well. Alright.
Did you get the export too?
Yeah. Alright. Dylan Schwallenberg, a full 25 points. 18 for Will Goss. That man's going to jump all the way to like 11th in points or something like that. Getting on the board for the first time. I can't believe this race even counts. This is what happens when you live stream and you decide to be real gutsy with the draft distance. Shit happens.
You changed that. You better change that back.
I think you had it at like 135, man. I was like, man,
yeah,
this is gonna be boring. I was like, this is gonna be boring.
No, they would have been passing. They would have been passing.
Okay. 8 for Harple.
1.05.
Wow. Bobby Jones getting some points, man. Finally, but he's still below Hannah Allen. And Joseph Shrigley, 4 points. Now, Bob Burns and Vince Freeze did not finish. And by current rules, they don't get points.
What? Really?
Yeah, because if you look, the way we have it, if you get a DNF, you don't get a finishing result.
Oh, yeah, I forgot we were doing that.
So
damn.
You had to survive. Yeah, you had to survive. So
well, shit.
So the 70 team finished in the top 10 but didn't get points. That's just gonna.
That 1 point might hurt Vince Freeze in the championship. Not getting it.
Well, oh man, I can't believe it. 31 guys getting points. Should have been 32, but Bob Burns had to get pissed.
Bob Burns is pissed.
Bob Burns is pissed. He was very pissed, man. He ran all over him. Cole is at the bottom, man. Round 8. Jesus, I can't believe. All right, let's at least look at in full screen the final points. It's still a 2-point gap. This time, Dylan Schwallenberg, 13 behind. Very controversial race at Richmond. Shrigley finishes the race 2 and closes within the race lead. Now we have 6 drivers that could take the championship. The championship lead, that is.
Will Goss is 11th in points now. Dylan Young is 16th. Farrell's 19th. Hannah Allen is 21st in points. Hannah Allen's got more points than DJ Curtis. She got more points than DJ Curtis.
Hannah Allen has had a better 2023 season than DJ Curtis, guys. Hannah Allen has done a better job than DJ Curtis, Sean Perkins, Ryan Acosta. You can't tell me otherwise. That's the 31 cars that have points right now. And thank you for joining this shit show of a race. And I will see you for Road 1 for round 9. Oh, man. Sorry you had to endure